Hey everybody, and welcome to the Living Lamb's Vegan Kitchen. Today we're going to make what I've been eating for breakfast lately, and it's a really delicious savory breakfast. And so it's kind of a porridge. And I've got my hair down because I'm not doing any close work with food, so don't sweat it. All right. So anyway, what you'll use is some oatmeal, and I use the Bob's Red Mill Extra Thick Oats. Red lentils. I don't think this will work the same with green lentils because the texture will be different, but you can always try it. Balsamic vinegar, or whatever kind of vinegar you like, garlic powder, mustard powder, and I've got frozen kale, and just some roughly chopped onions, and water. And so what we're going to do is I'll show you how to do it. This will make one nice large breakfast serving. And you're going to want to put about just under 2.5 cups of water in your Instant Pot. And it's great. You can get, some vegetables in for breakfast, and it's very, very tasty. So it's just under 2.5 cups, but you could use 2.5 as well. And then this is about 6 ounces of greens is left in here, so about half of a 12-ounce bag. I shake a little in the water just to keep the lentils and stuff from sticking to the bottom, although I don't think it works because I don't really think I put enough in there to really make a difference. And then you're going to use 1/3 of a cup of red lentils. So it's 1/3 of a cup of red lentils. And just sprinkle them right there in the water. And then 1/3 of a cup of oats. And again, these are the extra thick rolled oats, which give a nice texture, I think. But you can probably use any oats you want. And then I sprinkle in just about 1/4 cup of onions. And again, those are just roughly chopped onions. You don't have to, dice them or anything like that. And then we put the rest of the greens in. So in total, again, that's about 6 ounces of greens. And then these, the garlic powder, the mustard, I'm going to put actually the garlic powder in now. And then I like a lot of garlic. I put in about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, but it'll depend on your garlic powder and how much you like. You sprinkle that right in, and then you put it in your Instant Pot. And I cook these on manual for 26 minutes. And of course you can set the timer if you want to go off later. And so when this is done, we'll come back, and all I do is I add some vinegar and some mustard powder and stir it up and dish it up, and it's out of this world. It makes it a really, really wonderful, satisfying breakfast with vegetables, and it's nice and savory. Although I will say quickly that you can actually just make this with the lentils and the oats if you just want sort of a less fancy breakfast. The combination of lentils and thick rolled oats is out of this world, both in taste and texture. So you could, in theory, just use these 2 ingredients and also have a wonderfully delicious breakfast. Anyway, I'll see you when this is done, and we'll see you then. Thanks. Welcome back. Okay, so the Instant Pot has cooked the stuff for 26 minutes, and it's gone through natural release, so the little pressure valve has dropped, and it can sit for as long as you want. It's no big rush to take it off. And so I take the lid off. It usually has some water in there, so I'll let the water drain back in the Instant Pot. And of course I forgot one ingredient, which is ground flax seeds, so I have some ground flax seeds. And then what I do is I put about 2 teaspoons of vinegar in, but you can use more or less to taste. I guess that's probably about a teaspoon, really. Somewhere between a teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. And then I use mustard powder. I use the vinegar because, Caldwell Esselstyn says that vinegar is really good to use with greens, and I use mustard powder because Gregor says mustard powder is really good to use with greens, but you can't cook it, so I don't know. I put it in there. It tastes good. And then I use a tablespoon of flax seeds, ground flax seeds. And then I just stir it all in there. And like I say, again, you can only use, if you want to, just the oats and the lentils together. It is also very delicious. This gets you some extra vegetables and a really nice start to your day with the onions and things. Oops. So you just stir it up and dish it up. And you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and dish it up. And it's going to fill this bowl right to the rim. And this is like a regular kind of, largest cereal bowl. So it makes about 3 cups of food. But you can see it just makes a wonderful porridge, and it's very tasty. It's nice and hearty. The texture of the oats and the lentils together is just fabulous. And, you know, the greens get cooked real well, and it's just delicious. And again, that's frozen kale. And there it is. I'm not going to taste it because it's super hot, but I can tell you, it's wonderful. And so I thank you all for watching today, and hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.